Well, hello there everyone. It's been about a week since my last video, and I received some neat things in the mail this week. I'll probably show them as a whole group in a later video, another recent finds video. But this one, because I like to focus specifically on some of my favorite artists, and I know some of my viewers are fans of the same type of music I am, as it should be. And hopefully some of you are watching my videos and getting new musical inspirations from artists you might not know a lot about. I received a neat vinyl this week in the mail from the Magnolia Record Club. And if you remember a video I did a few weeks ago, probably a couple months ago, about the Wild Feathers and their album Medium Rarities, which came on a really cool light blue vinyl. The Magnolia Record Company really specializes in unique vinyl pressings, and this is an album I'd never heard before. I've heard of it, and I've seen the artwork several times, but I'd never listened to it. And from what I understand, the album is called John Prine September '78. It's a live album that he recorded in Chicago, which is around the area that he grew up. And this was one of his first tours, if not his first tour, with an electric band. So it's Prine Goes Electric, although he didn't have the same backlash as Dylan did, because Prine had electric instruments on his very first album, so it wasn't uncommon to have a full electric band. And this was during the time when his album Bruised Orange came out. So it's really neat to have this pressing. From what I understand, back in 2015 for Record Store Day, 2,000 pressings were made of this album. It was rare at the time. And just a couple weeks ago I saw an ad saying that they were going to repress it, this time on a red kind of splatter marbled vinyl, and they were claiming that it's only 700 copies of this particular color that were going to be pressed. I don't know how many they actually made. It's listed as being a pre-order on the Magnolia Record Company, and the information said that it would ship by the end of this month being April of 2021. However, I've already received my copy, so I don't know if they just sent it out, and it looks like it's not sold out yet, so that kind of makes me question how many copies were actually made, because this seems like a pretty collectible piece for John Prine fans, especially now that he's passed. I'd think it'd be really in high demand. Plus, they're selling it fairly cheap. It's the same price as your standard record that you would find at Barnes & Noble. It's not like a special $50, $60 record. It's $25, $30 after shipping. So anyway, the point of this, and let me go ahead and show you the record. And I'm gonna have a bad glare, but there's the cover, and you can see it says John Prine, September '78. A cool picture of John, and there he is. Whoops. With his band, smiling. I'll still. There's a track list. Let me see if I can focus it. You get the idea. Actually, just today, I'm filming this on April 10th. It's a Saturday, and this past Wednesday was the year marking of John Prine's passing as a result of COVID-19. So it was kind of timely to get this week, even if I wasn't supposed to get it. I got it. And I didn't do a tribute to John Prine, so this is kind of like my little acknowledgement of his passing. And I miss him every day. They always say you still have the music. You do still have the music, but just knowing that he was around and making new music up until 2018, and touring just a few months before his passing. Yeah, we still have the music, but it'd be nice to have seen him again, and for him to have died of more natural causes than this virus that's going around. So anyway, enough of that. On the for the band, you have John on acoustic and electric guitars, and of course as lead singer you have Johnny Burns on electric guitar, Howard Levy on piano, organ, harmonica, penny whistle, sax, and mandolin, Tommy Pikarski on bass, and Angelo Various on drums. So without further ado, there's nothing really special inside. You have a slip from Oh Boy Records, who is John Prine's label, that shows you know, other releases that you can get from his website. There are other artists that aren't just John Prine. So check out Oh Boy Records. They have a neat website, some neat apparel and merch. But let me show you the actual vinyl. And I'm not even going to take it out of the sleeve because it's hard to get back in. It's just a standard white sleeve. There's nothing special on it. But, you know, drum roll. And this is just absolutely beautiful. And again, the you can kind of see it's red. I'll go back. There's your label, John Prine, September 78, Oh Boy Records. And this lighting is terrible down here. The reason I'm always filming down here is I live with my family, and it's a small house, and upstairs there, you know, it's Saturday, they're watching TV and you know, doing their thing, and I'd rather be talking about music than doing any of that. But it's a beautiful red splatter. I haven't played it yet. I'm actually getting some new needles for my record player, and I haven't changed them out yet. But I'm waiting to do that. And actually, if y'all would, those of you who know a lot about record players, all I have, and again I've said in several videos, I'm not a completist with vinyl. If I see something cool like this, I'm gonna get it. But what I have right now is one of the Crosley like suitcase record players, and it was nice to get it when I was 20 years old. But I like to get something a little bit nicer. The Crosley kind of wobbles and it skips. So tell me, like, where should I go as a step up from that? I'd like to, make record listening one of the more predominant ways I listen to music, not just my CD player. So let me know what I should get for that. And if you got the, if you ordered this John Prine disc, let me know if you've already gotten it, or if you're saying, if your shipping is going to be later in the month than how I got it. Interested to know. And let me know what you think of it. Take care.